Hello everyone, my name is Orion Webster and welcome to FourthEye. Basically this is a little project that I'm starting. I am currently working on a blog and doing this podcast now, but since I have no money basically and I can't do an upgraded version of WordPress, I'm posting audio, or namely podcasts, here on YouTube, and I thought that I would basically just take a minute or two to sort of introduce myself and introduce what I'm going to be doing kind of on the blog and what I'm doing on the podcast. I've got a link to, or I should say I will link to the blog in the description of this little video, and I've linked to it on the first podcast that I uploaded where I wasn't quite sure what I was doing here. But I have an introductory piece there that kind of briefly fills you in on what my intentions are in that space. But for the podcast, basically, for those of you who don't know, and it's probably all of you because the other podcasts that I've attempted to do haven't become popular and I haven't really stuck with them, but I wouldn't say taking this more seriously, but I am giving it a real effort now, and this is something I kind of want to get into. But this is a little bit of a deviation from some of the other stuff that I was doing. I'm kind of easing off the gas a little bit, just making this a relaxed place where I kind of share ideas and, just kind of talk with you guys and hopefully, get some feedback and, hopefully try to take some of the stuff that I'm learning in my own time and offer that to you guys and give you stuff that you're, probably not going to hear elsewhere. So yeah, I hope that the content I upload here will be, or at least the content will be fairly quality. As I stated in my other video in the description, pretty much broke and just starting out, so I don't have any income to spend on fancy equipment or editing tools or anything like that. So I'm really you're just getting the raw version of me recording on Audacity and putting together shitty backgrounds so I can create videos to post on YouTube for you guys. But yeah, pretty much as far as what the content will be, I don't really have any specific things I'll talk about. Really, I'm just going to talk about stuff that interests me and just, like I said, share what I'm thinking about and what I think might be useful or interesting or whatever. As far as me, or as far as my background goes, nobody special. I just spend a lot of time reading and listening to podcasts and just learning about, so many different things. And I thought, well, why don't I do a podcast? Because it seems kind of fun, and I'm interested in kind of having a platform so I can, first of all, get feedback from you guys and also get guests on the podcast so I can kind of have an excuse to talk to people and pick their brains, because that also is interesting, and maybe, eventually work my way up talking to a wider variety of people and kind of expanding my horizons. So that's pretty much the idea here. As far as frequency goes, I don't know exactly what that's going to look like. It's not going to be as sporadic as some of my other projects. I am planning to try to upload at least once a week, probably twice a week, if not 3 times a week. We'll see. Probably somewhere between 1 and 3 times. That could change, as things often do. Right now my schedule looks something like I intend to record a few episodes or whatever on like Thursdays, and so I'll have one episode go up on Thursday, and then I'll have another episode go up on Monday, like the following week, instead of uploading them at the same time. And then I have something similar for the blog where I'll kind of work on Tuesdays and I'll iron out pieces that I've written, or I'll write, new things and kind of take the time to publish them. And then I'll upload one piece on Tuesday and another piece on Friday, so that way you're kind of getting 2 times per week on both fronts, so lots of content. And yeah, you don't have to worry about me exhausting all my ideas because I've got way too many, and I'm doing this in such a way where eventually I can make a sort of career out of this, because it's something that I've been interested in for a while, and it allows me to do something that I enjoy creatively, which is writing and, I guess, frankly, speaking, and then hopefully, like I said, having conversations with other folks as well. So that's pretty much the gist of me, what I'm trying to do here, and what some of my plans are for the quote-unquote brand of FourthEye. So anyway, thank you guys for listening, and welcome to FourthEye, and I hope you will tune in to podcasts and check out my blog. Thank you.